I'm sure everybody's heard the saying, be careful what you wish for, right, MAGA? Maybe that's what we should have did. See, because what the Supreme Court effectively did today, whenever they decided to go ahead and kill the United States just a couple of days before its 248th birthday, is essentially made Joe Biden a dictator. See, upon further review of their decision, what they did was said that if Joe Biden decides that whatever he's doing is acting in the best interest of the country, and he's operating under official capacity of the president, well, then he can do that with no consequences. So Joe Biden can decide that it's for the best interest of the country that he SEAL Team 6, a bunch of Supreme Court justices that are currently pulling off a nonviolent coup against the United States of America in an attempt to usher in Christian nationalism in Project 2025. He could do that. I mean, he's acting in the best interest of the United States of America. And while he's at it, he could also decide, well, you know what? These Russian sympathizers, these Christian nationalist Russian sympathizers that are infesting our Congress, aka MAGA, I can go ahead and SEAL Team 6 them too, because they are a national security threat as well and face no consequences. That's his official capacity. And then, when a bunch of us supporters get out there and start acting outraged about it, well, then he can use the Insurrection Act. In fact, he can go ahead and repeal Posse Comitatus too as well. He's acting in his official capacity. National security. He's concerned about the country. See, that's what we have unleashed. Now, will Joe Biden do it? Probably not, because he's a decent human being. But see, what that Project 2025 is all about is for any Republican president. See, we've been used and manipulated because we're stupid and gullible. Those Christian nationalists, people like the Heritage Foundation, do not give a damn about Donald Trump. He is a useful idiot for them. It specifically says in there it's for any Republican president. This is a non-violent coup. And we've participated in it unwittingly because we're ignorant. We're hateful. We put our hatefulness, our racism, our xenophobia, our misogyny, our homophobia ahead of everything else. Not looking behind us to see what's creeping up behind us, which is that Christian nationalism that nobody wants, because whenever it gets in place, your Second Amendment rights are gone, buddy. Gone. Now, that's unless you decide you want to sign up for their death squad. Then you get to keep it. Is that what you want? I bet some of you will say, yeah, that's exactly what I want. Anyway, Joe Biden is a dictator, and in fact, he could decide if he wants to. Well, he sees Donald Trump as a national security threat, that the United States of America is too decent of a country for a presidential candidate to be having 34 felonies, and Joe Biden could decide, you know what, we're not going to have an election. Not going to have an election. I don't have to. I'm operating underneath my official capacity as the president. I see Donald Trump and the Republican Party as a national security threat. I think I'm going to call off the election. How about that, MAGA? Ignorance. Gullible, mean ignorance. Inmate Trump, 2024.